Can you give the dumbed down version of what is effective labor rate and why is it important to pay attention to it?
Effective labor rate, years ago, dealers preached hours per hour. And basically, if you want to be at 2 hours per hour, you pay the technician 2 hours for every job, and you're at 2 hours per hour. But the actual money you are collecting for that, if you're doing, $100 an hour and you charge a customer $100 and you pay the technician, then you're down to $50 effective labor rate instead of being $100 effective labor rate. Well, you have to be competitive, and you're competitive in your maintenance, your oil changes, your tire rotations, your balances, your fluid services, things like that. You have to be competitive with that. So we have to do it at a much lower effective labor rate on that. Whereas your repairs that come in, you can do them for a little bit more per job to offset that. Because at the end of the day, if your door rate's $100, I'm just using round numbers. If your door rate's $100 at the end of the month, and you look at your effective labor rate, and you're at $75, you're not getting full door rate on everything that comes through. Things you want to look at is uh, I call them broken labor ops. Like if you have a specific labor op for like a diag type thing, or even in your maintenance and competitive labor ops, you can structure those to where you can have a good effective labor rate. It may not be your door rate, but if you can look in there and say, okay, if we're charging, say $20 labor on this oil change, and we're paying the technician 3/10, we can still pay the technician 3/10, but maybe we bump the oil change labor up to $22 an hour, which will help increase it. So you have to look at your maintenance, your competitive ops, still remain competitive in the market that you're in, but also look at your repairs.